I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
Uh, at this point in our lives, we're both fathers,
Yep. Yep.
happy fathers.
Yep.
Um, to you, what's the importance of a father growing up?
In all honesty, man, I always tell everyone, especially now looking back at it as a grown man, I don't think I would be where I'm at in life if I didn't have a man to mirror growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we don't understand the importance of being able to see a man and watch a man go through life, whether it's the ups and downs, whatever it may be. So the importance of that, I mean, it's real. So having a father in your life, that go for a little boy or a little girl, the importance of it is real, without a
Yeah.
question, bro.
No, I definitely agree. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the importance as far as like what having a father brings to the table or how it affects someone growing up?
Like I say, being able to mirror a man as he's going through life. 'Cause I would probably say, man, 70% of the way I handle things is because of how I saw my father handle them. And I think that plays into the effect that when we see men in the society now, why they don't know how to navigate through life is because they never seen a man go through life. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
to piggyback on that, I can agree, my father's in my life, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't grow up with him. It wasn't a bad relationship. It was a great relationship with him. He showed me nothing but love and every time I was with him, but it wasn't on a day-to-day basis for me.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
And I'll piggyback on saying now that he's more involved, he's helped me get through obstacles and adversities
Yeah.
more than I can even explain. And I just sit back and wonder like, well, damn, what if you were here
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
was growing up and
yeah.
younger? So I definitely agree with you. So essentially we're both saying it's very important.
Yeah, no, no, it's important, man. Cause right now, I got, like my son, he's 7 years old, and it's sometimes, man. Like the other day, we was riding, and he was like, "I'm never gonna get a job.
Yeah.
I'm always be my own boss."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, Where'd that come from?" But
You know
then,
where it comes
but
from.
then you
Yeah.
have, but no, you know where it come from, but then at the same time, you trying to process where did he pick that up from. But
Gotcha.
now you have to think of all those times where you picking them up from school,
Yep.
you taking them to practice. Now, in between that, I'm on the phone, I'm doing stuff, I'm making calls, so he's hearing these
Hmm.
interactions that I'm having.
Yeah.
So even at 7 years old, he's able to put it together that my dad run his own companies. He don't
Exactly.
work for nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you able to see that and process that and be like, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want to be as a man. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? So that's why when I say being able to mirror it, and even piggybacking off of when I say about just how I handle experiences, whether it's good, bad, negative experiences, positive experiences, the way I navigate that is because of a lot of it is because of what I saw how my father
Definitely.
navigated. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? So
Definitely.
I think having that in your life, bro,
Scale of 1 to 10.
that's I can't even put a
You
10. It's
can't put
past
it,
a
it's
10.
past a 10.
You know what I mean?
I
Because
bet.
like I say, bro,
Yeah.
I don't honestly think I would be where I'm at in my life if I didn't have my father in my
And
life.
I've had the privilege of meeting your father, and he's a
Yeah,
solid
yeah,
dude. He's a
yeah,
solid dude.
yeah. So just doing, and that's why I say, man, just having as men, we get down on ourselves sometimes, and you might not think you're
We
doing
do.
enough.
Yeah.
And I tell
It's a lot of
any,
pressure.
yeah, yeah, it's pressure.
Yeah.
So I tell any man, I say, man, it don't matter if you work at McDonald's or you the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. At the end of the day, that little boy, that little girl look at you like a superstar. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? It
Yeah.
don't matter. He don't know or she don't know that you work at McDonald's.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
All
no,
she
no.
know is that, or he know is that's his dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
put my dad up against any other dad, you know what I mean? My
My
dad
dad's
gonna
better
win.
than
Yeah, you
yours.
feel
Yeah,
me? Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
really what it
yeah,
comes
yeah.
down to. So
Definitely.
you have to really understand that. And once you start looking at it from that point of view, you start to really realize like just the presence, how important that is. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Your son gonna think you can lift up the Eiffel Tower.
How does that make you feel knowing that, when you're riding in the car with him and he asks you those types of questions and then you reflect and like, wow, he's actually, you know,
Yeah.
idolizing me when you idolize your father.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Well, It's a replay. That's really what it
It
is.
reminds you of you.
It's a replay,
It's
cause
like a
cause
clone, a little clone
yeah,
kinda
yeah, yeah,
deal. Yeah, yeah.
cause even with where I'm at in life, I remember even earlier in life, people would ask me, "Where do I get these ideas from?"
Mhm.
And what's crazy is I couldn't even just tell you where I was getting the ideas from.
They were just
They were
Kemmler.
just there.
They were there, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
now that I'm older, I know they came from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
came from what he was telling me or what I'm seeing him do. That's where the ideas were coming from.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just now I was able to take it and put my own twist and turn to it because I'm the newer generation. I
exactly.
know how to move a little different with things as
Yeah,
things start advance, but the core and the basis of things was still there. So that's really what made it a lot easier for me. So kind of seeing him when he's asking me these questions or when he's coming back with these things, it's just a rewind because it's basically like it's a reminder of that's where I got my information from.